Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
Good.
All right, welcome to another Thursday Whiskey Day. And I'm really excited about this, and not excited because I don't really want to share with you.
You're not a sharing
This
kind
is.
of guy.
I'm not a sharing kind of guy. I don't share.
Yeah, you put a ball door on there, whether you got to have that.
Because that's because you sleepwalk drink. And you don't even live here. Okay, so we're going to try. My wife got me a set of Glenmorangies, a whole set. And so we've tried most of the Glenmorangies. This is actually my second set. And this was one that we hadn't tried. So we've tried their original and their Lasante and stuff like that. So this is the Nectad'Or. The Glenmorangie 12-year single malt Nectad'Or. And not this bottle, but a full-size 750. Comes in about $65. So not too bad.
Not.
So that's going to put it at a 1 barrel for cost. Glenmorangie is a Highland. It's from the Glenmorangie distillery. Don't rip up that paper. I still need that paper. It's 46 proof or 46% or 92 proof. And it is their Glenmorangie that's finished in a Saturnus wine bottle or wine cask, which we've had with the Highland Queen Majesty, I believe, was in the Saturnus. I guess that's how you say it. And it's non-chilled filtered. And we'll probably talk more about when whiskeys are chilled or non-chilled.
Yeah.
They hardly ever say it unless you do lots of research. But I've been doing a lot of research and I've learned a lot about lately how you can tell if it's non-chilled. They actually say it's non-chilled. And if you don't know about filters, it's to get rid of the fatty lipids in there that would normally, when you put a drop of water in your whiskey, if it clouds, it's not filtered. And we're gonna have to whip out my old timer here.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh my God. You can tell you're old because you don't have a filter.
That was Mel Brooks. I didn't.
And tell me now, tell me right now, do you think that movie could be made and shown
No,
today?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
I love that movie.
There we go.
Steady as a rock. This is like a hand I shoot with. You don't know, do you?
This is going to drive me nuts all day. So, folks, just sit back and relax. There we go. Thanks for
Now you can just...
Thanks for giving me some time. Okay, so $64.99. That's a 1 barrel from Glenmorangie. This is the Nectad'Or. Nectad'Or.
What region is it from?
Glenmorangie. It's a Highland. It's Glenmorangie's actually. I'm probably completely wrong because I'm just have so much info about different distilleries running around in my brain right now. I was thinking that Glenmorangie was on the Spey River in the Speyside area, but this is classified as a Highland. But don't quote me on that. Holy moly, he's way ahead of me. All right, so you're getting Oh, you're not way ahead of me.
I'm
You're
going
slow poke. Straight across?
straight across the board.
Okay. So again, we're not off by one. The cost is going to limit this. So $64.99, that's a 1 barrel. We each give it a 4. I'm picking up that classic orange, vanilla, floral aspect of a Glenmorangie on the nose.
Yeah, I think it's like, I've never been to Scotland, but I think this smells like Scotland. I don't know.
I've been to Scotland. I don't think this smells like Scotland.
This is what I want Scotland to smell like.
Okay. Really? You want Scotland to smell like this?
Yeah.
I figured you'd want Scotland to smell like an Islay or a Jura.
It's good.
Okay, flavor 4. It's got that classic vanilla, a little bit of the orange, but vanilla, and the sweetness of that wine cask.
A little bit of chocolate.
Just a hint of chocolate for me.
Not a lot, just a...
I will say that our Scotch hater in the audience probably wouldn't mind this that much because it's not an Islay. So,
and the thing when I say chocolate, we gotta like...
You have milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Define it between American chocolate or European chocolate. This is like a European.
It's more of a milk chocolate to me.
To me, it's more of like a baking chocolate.
Oh.
Kind of
See, I'm getting the opposite. But, everybody's senses and palate are different. I gave it a 3.5, you gave it a 4.
I was going to give it a 3 for the bite, but then I put a couple drops of water on there, and then there's absolutely no bite to it.
It's going to average out to 12.5, 13 points, so that's a solid 3-barrel. Slightly more than a 3-barrel. That's not a 3-barrel whiskey. This is, at the very least, it's a 3.5, if not a 4-barrel.
Yeah, it's...
What do you think?
This is a huge bottle in my tiny hand. Oh, this is a huge bottle in Cody's tiny.
What do you think?
I think I'll give it a 4.
Okay, I totally agree. 4-barrel. Most of the Glenmorangies are just outstanding to me.
It's
Perfect. But Glenmorangie is not your typical... They do things slightly different, kind of like the Macallan does. They do things a little bit different. Like the Macallan, I think, is mostly in like Pedro Jimenez, a wine cask finish. Glenmorangie is also slightly different than your normal, so I like it. Want to add anything?
I like it a lot.
We're giving it the classic Cody. I like it.
Tell
Tell us what you think about Glenmorangie. Tell us which is your favorite variation. I think the Lasante is probably mine. Of course, I love the classic. As you can tell, it's almost gone. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. Right? Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey, and this is really great whiskey.
And if we did pick up roots and move to the Highland, how much would this be in Scotland?
How much would this be in Scotland? I think still 200 mil.
Oh, how the cost?
Oh, the cost? I don't know. They don't have all of the import taxes and regular taxes, and I think you can actually get a secondary faucet in your house to turn it on.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cheers.
Laters. Scotland, here I come.